Hello everyone, my name is Marty McLean. I currently live in Northern California. I am a music festival producer and just trying to refresh on my music technology skills while moving forward. Today I will be teaching you about proper mic placement on a kick drum. There's many different ways to properly mic a kick drum, but in my limited experience, I know a few ways, and I've messed up a few times and have some good experience, I guess, to pass on. So as our teacher Loudon Stern expressed, there are a lot of proper techniques to use, but the best placement of a mic on a kick drum is really just to listen to where it would sound best. So where is the best place to mic your kick drum? You might be thinking, obviously it's in the hole of the kick drum. However, I was recently managing a band that their kick drum didn't have a porthole. So we messed around with it many times in the recording studio and in live performances trying to find the best placement of the mic. A lot of the time, this is my diagram of a kick drum, a lot of the time putting the mic in front, or I guess in behind of the kick drum, trying to find the best location. In fact, we found out that the best placement of the mic was actually back over here by the kick pedal on the opposite side of the kick drum, aiming towards actually where the mallet was striking the drum. And this was for a few reasons. For one, it was able to pick up a lot more of the solid striking noise of the mallet hitting the bass, which compensated for the muffled sound that the kick drum was making for not actually having a porthole. Secondly, the mic was actually able to pick up sound from the hi-hat above, so it was actually acting as two different purposes and was really getting a lot more of the higher end from the drum kit, which was not mic'd previously. So we found out that by actually bringing the mic to the front of the drum kit, we were able to have the mic serving multiple purposes. Next, if your kick drum actually has a porthole, I've seen a lot of mistakes where a lot of recordings, they actually put the mic buried into the hole, like inside the drum. And personally, I think that this is a mistake because, for one, it doesn't give the sound inside the drum enough time to come out and develop as a frequency. It's the same concept of, like in a guitar, the bass of, the actual hollow body of the guitar, that's where the noise is created, and if you don't let the noise come out, it's still forming inside the body. So I like to try to stick my mics right at the edge of the hole of the kick drum in order to still get the most highest capacity sound, but yet still allowing that waveform to actually form before entering the mic. Ideally, they say, the best way to pick up a kick drum would be to have one condenser mic flush with the hole of the kick drum, and then have another mic, perhaps a dynamic SM58, on the side, actually picking up more of the striking sound and the echoing vibration inside, more so than the actual sound coming out of the hole. So they actually mic it with two, one hitting the surface over here as a dynamic microphone, and then a condenser microphone usually just outside the porthole of the kick drum. So other than that, I'm sure there's a lot more that I'm going to be able to learn about miking kick drums, but for now that's some of the mishaps that I've gone through and what I've realized. Ultimately, it just matters the sound that you're going for. If you are going for a punk rock kind of muddled drum kick sound, maybe you do want to shove the microphone all the way up inside the porthole. It might actually get that sound that you're looking for. Or on the opposite side of it, you might want to put a vocal pop filter on the edge of your microphone in order to smooth out that striking noise if you're going more of like a jazz sound. So it all depends on the sound you're going for, and I hope this helps give you a few tips you didn't know before. Thanks again, and I'll talk to you soon.